fun to ride. I got killed on it though.
I was worried I was gonna spot something.
Kid hit me doing 80 miles an hour head on.
Stop it.
Yeah. Road rash lasts forever.
Well, you know what? And that's what I thought. Like, if I come up wrong once, and it's generally not even my fault, someone else will hit me. It's all my skin gone.
Kid hit me 7 Mile Bridge in the Florida Keys, March 6, 2003, about 5:50 in the evening. I was heading north out of Key West. I was 2 miles onto the bridge. I'd just taken off my leathers and left them in the saddlebag.
Would you like a beer, sir?
Took it. Say again?
Would you like a beer?
Sure, why not?
I got one last Budweiser.
Yeah, I had just taken off my leather coat and my chaps. And luckily, I was wearing my 17-inch high Chippewas. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have a left leg anymore. But
Wi-Fi works. Wi-Fi works for free. Wi-Fi works on the porch, but that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, you gotta be like, and it's pretty slow, crappy.
You ready?
No, I'm just gonna tell them.
They might come.
Have you guys hiked together for a long time? Do you know each other well?
Like 48 hours?
48 hours.
I know him pretty well.
Oh yeah.
We're buds.
no, I got when I got hit in 2003, I got 8 broken ribs, punctured lung, traumatic brain injury, lost my spleen. I lost 4 inches of bone below the knee and above the ankle on my left leg. Literally, they had to take it out with a vacuum cleaner. It was so badly shattered. They put a steel rod. They put a steel rod and a cement spacer between the ankle and the femur, until they could do a bone graft. Problem is, they didn't do a bone graft. All new bone grew back around the steel rod and the cement spacer, or antibiotic cement spacer, and that spacer and the steel rod caused me to get a MRSA infection in my left leg. For 8 years, they kept trying to cut the left leg off because they couldn't get the infection to go out. So
It's in your bone, yeah.
yeah,
We got AT socks.
Oh.
yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, that would just none of the toes equal up.
Please don't worry.
You add that and the kneecap being ripped off. Yeah, the kneecap is one that bothers me the most.
That's the scar on your kneecap. That one is.
But I had 17-inch boots. They were up to here that hit me. But and if I hadn't had the big boots, I wouldn't have a leg. Add that to the punctured lung and the broken ribs, and then I died again a year ago of pneumonia. And
Can I film you saying this?
this scar here was the original. That's where they took my spleen out. And that one's the one where when I died of pneumonia and they had to cut me open and put the feeding tubes in me and put one in the throat. Yeah, we got all these holes in me.
Hey, if you guys want one more round. What? You can't be killed. You're indestructible.
I'm a happy hiker.
Yes, absolutely.
Go ahead. No. Push him out of the way. He's waiting.
What a lovely world it would be.
No, I just like to tell people, there's no excuse not to get off your ass and get out and hike.
Yeah, no doubt. No
When
doubt,
I-
and you're living proof of that.
When I left in 2015 to hike, I had just went to drop my buddy Kurt Kirshner off at the VA hospital for his blood transfusion. Kurt was a tunnel rat in Vietnam, and he got leukemia. So I took him in to drop him off for his blood transfusion, and when I went to pick him up, they wouldn't let him out. Told me that he was taking a turn. I told Kurt, I said, I'm going to go out and hike the Pacific Crest. I'll see you when I get home. Well, he never got out. He died in the hospital while I was gone. So, I don't want to die in the hospital like that. And when I came out on the trail the next year, in 16 on the Continental Divide, I just dropped off my buddy Mick off his rum and his cigarettes. He was a cannon cocker in Vietnam, and Agent Orange was eating him alive. His badly infected skin and everything.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him out of the house. He just sit in front of the TV, drinking his rum and smoking his cigarettes. That's where they found him. I get a message when I was on the Continental Divide. Mick just died. Better come home. It's like,
So you had to get off the trail at that point?
yeah, I got off the trail and, but yeah, he died happy sitting in front of his TV, drinking his rum and smoking his cigarettes. But, I've got other friends in the VA right now, and, I'd rather die on the trail. Yeah, if I'm going to die, I want to be out here enjoying it.
Like out and about, and living your life like as best as you can.
Damn, that was hot.
Right? Oh my god, so good though. This is amazing.
Every now and again, I get the sand though.
Yeah, I know. A little bit of the sea.
No,
What are you gonna do tonight, Animal? You staying here? You gonna camp here?
I can't afford $10.
Right on.
You guys should justify it.
I keep hearing there's someplace nearby to camp, but I don't know where.
Well, you can camp right on the trail, or actually, if you go out the road and then continue straight, you cross the railroad tracks, and then there's a trailhead right there.
Right.
And then I think right
Right.
past that would be good. It's really easy to find.
Oh, the one for the side
For
trail.
the alternate or whatever, yeah. There's campsites like right up there. That would be the free option.
Campus name?
Yeah, I figure if I'm going to go that far, I might as well just stay on the trail and keep going.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If
I
I'm going to
should
hike,
probably leave. I'll probably have to.
if I'm going to hike the mile back up the trail, I'm going to camp right there at the trail exit down to here.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because that's a car camping place there.
And well, if you keep going, I believe on the other side of Trapper Creek is another horse camp, and Rhonda runs that one. And
Post, yeah.
thank you, yeah. And she welcomes campers.
Where's that at?
That's like 7 miles from here,
Oh.
though.
No, it's like a quarter mile.
It's right
Oh, really?
across the creek, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Is that north or south?
North, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
You're welcome.
Jim and Jared.
Maybe I will.
Jim and Jared.
Yes.
North of here, huh? It's on the PCT itself?
Yeah, I believe we walked through it.
It's not on the PCT itself. It's on the.
I was gonna say I didn't go
coming
through
down the
any.
side trail.
On the 1 mile side trail.
Yeah.
Oh, on the 1 mile
down.
side trail. Okay.
No, but it's right.
The one coming here.
Yeah, the one coming here. So if you go back up it.
See, my God hook and everything stopped working when I leave the trail. In
you create the story.
That's all I know.
2011,
Just like chop it up, chuck it up.
it was so dry.
There's so much more to go to that.
We carried up to 11 liters of water at a time
There's a lot there.
through the Sonora Desert because there was no water.
Wow. And it can be.
And
Yeah.
Like you can
when
watch
you're
a
carrying
film,
11 liters of
bad
water,
editing,
you
and
know
good
that you're
one.
really carrying something.
Oh, this is
But we
terrible.
got
What do you
to,
use?
and when we got to Kennedy
You
Meadows,
actually
I've
like
done
we sent our
Final
ice
Cut Pro
axes,
and Adobe
all of our winter
Premiere.
clothes,
Yeah,
everything
I see.
home.
I think,
They were waiting for us because there was no snow.
Adobe Premiere was my
It was a
favorite,
snowless
and I just- I
drought
haven't had
year.
anything in a long time, so I
And then we
don't.
turned around and
Escaping
bounced up to Canada and came back down, but the fires were so bad
And they were like,
we had to get
all
off.
kinds of
Right.
professionals are using this now, so it's like really good. And
It was kind of beautiful being out there now and seeing the burned areas
Right.
from back
And
then.
now they've
Stop,
grown.
that's
Yeah,
so
grown.
frustrating.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was a really cool.
Yeah, it definitely
I
feeling
used to
a
have a
chill.
holiday this week, and so I figured out, like, I was really good with Premiere because I could use